Hey everybody, it's Mike, and I'm coming to you. It's kind of early in the morning here in Boston, but this is maybe the most important video that I've ever put on Facebook. Something clicked for me today. I saw something on online, and everything just clicked. I've been thinking about this, what's happened in the Democratic Party, and why things are happening the way they're happening, and why this is such an important election, probably the most important election in the modern history of our country. Now, I'm going to tell you why. I want you to pay attention, because they may take this video down because it doesn't fit the agenda of the left. But while it's up, share it. Let as many people see it as you can. It's very important. I was waiting in line at a grocery store today. Went to buy some groceries, and I had my mask on. And I'm waiting in line. I'm third in line getting to the cash register. And I'm thinking, why is it okay for me to be here? Why is it safe for me to be here with a mask on? And yet I can't go and vote with the mask on. What's this big deal about mail-in votes? Why are the Democrats so insistent on having mail-in votes? If you can go to a grocery store and vote, why can't you go to the poll and vote? Now, here's the important question. You know, a lot of the arguments over the last year or two have been about the Constitution and how important a document it is, or maybe it isn't important anymore in the modern world and everything. But here's a very, very important thing about the Constitution. The argument against mail-in voting is that it's going to probably take months to count the votes that are taken by mail-in, because they just can't be counted the normal way. They got to be verified. They got to, people can refute them, whatever. Probably what's going to happen, that no matter how this election comes out, but especially if there are a handful of states that vote mail-in, if Trump wins the election, guaranteed it'll be a winner will not be chosen, because they're going to refute the results. And here's where the Constitution comes in. Do you know what the Constitution says about an election that a declared winner has not happened by January 20th, when it's the date that he's supposed to be sworn in as the new president, or she's supposed to be sworn in as the new president? You know what the Constitution says about that? That an interim president will be installed at that point. And guess who that interim president is? None other than the Speaker of the House. Yes, Nancy Pelosi. She would be made the interim president of the United States. A strong possibility that she will be, if we have mail-in voting. Why doesn't the press talk about this? Why doesn't anyone inform us the way we should be? It's time for us patriots to stand up. It's time for patriots to come for the salvation of their country, just like the patriots did when they stood up to the British. We have to stand up to this. We cannot be silent. And I'm not calling for people to take guns out or do anything like that. May have to someday. But right now, the way we stand up is to get out and vote, and to make sure that Trump wins. But even if he does, these evil-intended people who are running our government, you see the fix is in everywhere. January 20th is going to be an important date. And mark my words, don't be surprised if you see interim president Nancy Pelosi. Can you imagine that? God have mercy on us if that happens. Think about this. Share this with everybody that you know. Fact check it. Check the Constitution. See what it says. That's what it says. If a winner is not declared by January 20th in the election, then the Speaker of the House becomes interim president. God have mercy on us. Get out there and vote. And vote for Trump. Amen.